think the ease and value of working with Stanislav is that he is a very quick learner. He is able to go into new industries, in my experience, and quickly understand what data is going to be most meaningful to support the overall goals and objectives. And then again, to translate that to everyone on the team so that it makes sense and they understand that, and just keeping everybody on target and focused, and working through the rough patches as well, being able to communicate in a way that people can really understand how to continue to move forward together. My name is Liz Wallace, and I am in the Seattle, Washington area. What surprised me the most about working with Stanislav is how quickly he learned about the industry that he was working in. It was a healthcare related residential for individuals who needed a variety of levels of care. And it's a very complex industry in that it's highly regulated, but the financials are very complex for this industry. Staffing's very complex, and they had multiple locations. And what I was so impressed with was how quickly he learned both the statistical data for the industry, the statistical data for the company for which he was working, and how quickly he got to know the staff. What I think separates Stanislav apart from being able to align the financial data with people in operations is his ability to speak in a way that they can completely understand how it relates to them, both being able to look at the big picture, to break it down, to be able to look at day-by-day operations, and also how they impact it and how they can impact it. I think that in terms of white glove service, that Stanislav is very communicative. He has an excellent way of gathering information from people in a very easy way for them to give them what he needs. And he has a very good way of being able to reiterate and back to people what information he's looking for and why. And to just bring things down to earth for people is really a differentiator for him. I think one of the main benefits of working with Rising Oak Advisory Services is just really staying focused on the goal and being able to look at big picture, but also as things change, as you go through the process, being able to adjust and adapt that while keeping the main goal in mind. If there's any hesitation about working with Rising Oak Advisory, I would just suggest to check some references of clients with whom Stanislav has worked in the past. I think an in-depth conversation with him to help him understand the challenges and the objectives, and let him really reiterate back to you what his approach and what his process would be to gather the information and really achieve the objectives.